Morning, all. As you see, I'm in a different location. I'm in my room. I just finished my workout. Today, as of Black History, we're going to be talking about Jan Ernest Matzilger, a shoemaker, if you will. So I know you guys probably won't be able to see this photo, but this is his photo. It says here Matt Ziegler or Jan Ziegler settled in the United States in 1873 and trained as a shoemaker in 1883. He patented a shoe lasting machine that increased the availability of shoes and decreased the price of footwear. He died of tuberculosis on August 24th, 1889. So he was born September 15, 1852 in Paramaribo, Suriname, known at the time as Dutch Ghana or Guyana. Matt Ziegler's father was a Dutch engineer and his mother was a Surinamese. Showing mechanical aptitude at a young age, he began working in machine shops, surprised by his father at the age of 10. At 19, he left his hometown to see the world as a sailor on an East Indian merchant ship. In 1873, he settled in Philly. Okay. After settling in the U.S., Jan worked for several years to learn English as a dark-skinned man. So that's why he's in that list, because he's dark-skinned. Okay. As a dark-skinned man, as professional options were limited, and he struggled to make a living in Philly. In 1877, Matt Ziegler moved to Lynn, Massachusetts, to seek work in the town's rapid-growing shoe industry. In the town, he found a position as an apprentice in a shoe factory. He learned the cord winding trade, which involves crafting shoes almost entirely by hand. Please, if you guys hear it, it's just my mom walking around in her her slippers. So you can hear this. that's another reason why I'm in here and not in my spot in the living room. But let's get back to it. Coulter made modes for customers' feet called last. Shape accordingly to the mode. The process of shaping and attaching the body of the shoe its sole was done entirely by hand. Lasters. This was considered the most difficult and time-consuming stage of assembly, since the final steps in the process of mechanized the lack of mechanization of the words are getting the best of me today. Certain pointed stage, the lasting created a significant bottleneck. He set out to find a solution to the problems he discerned in the shoemaking process. He thought there had to be a way to develop an automatic method for lasting shoes. He began coming up with a design for machines that could do the job. After experimenting with several models, he applied for a patent on the lasting machine. Okay. On March 20th, 1883, he received the patent for his machine. The mechanism held the shoe, or at last pulled the leather down around the heel, set and drove into nails, and then discharged the shoe completely. The shoe. It had the capacity to produce 700 pairs of shoes in one day. More than 10 times the amount typically produced by hand. Nice. A little bit, here we go, the last part. Jan's lasting machine was in immediate success in 1889. The Consolidated Lasting Machine Company was formed to manufacture the device, with Matzilger receiving a large amount of stock in the organization. After Matzilger's death, the United States Shoe Machinery Company acquired his patent. So, another thing you guys can thank a black person for. He made shoes by machine. So please stay with me. February's almost over. We got another week. So thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, liking my channel, and commenting on my channel. So I hope to see you again in the next one. Adios.